I'm Expired Coke. Welcome back to my film channel. Today I'm going to be going over movies to watch if you like Ethel Cain, aka Hayden. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name because I will butcher it, but her real name's Hayden. She's an amazing artist, musician, and her album Preacher's Daughter changed lives, and Willoughby Tucker. So, if anybody doesn't know or listen to her, this is like a concept album. Ethel Cain is her stage name. She basically made an entire concept album about a young girl who has horrific things happen to her. She ends up being killed and eaten, cannibalized. It's crazy. You're not going to get it at first. Listen, you're not going to get it at first. It's going to take a few hits. You're going to have to take a few hits. It's going to have to marinate. Especially if you don't have religious trauma, like some of us. It's going to take a bit. But once you get it and once it clicks, it's all going to click. I'm wearing my hoodie from my concert. I saw her back in May. Was it May? That was a lie. It was in August. I saw her in August. I don't know what day or time it is. But anyway, yeah, so basically, like, her concept album, it could be compared to, like, other people who have stage names, like, I mean, she was canceled, but Melanie Martinez, Crybaby, like, you know what I mean? It's not her real name, but she goes by it. Lana Del Rey, Lizzie Grant, we all know. But we're just gonna get into it for real. Hold on. Let's just get into it. 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre is my first pick. Everybody, I mean, this is an iconic movie. I bet you like everybody and their mother has seen this movie, and it's better than all the other newer ones that have come out. Go argue with the wall. Go argue with the wall. This is the best one. Okay? Go argue with the wall. I don't know what else to tell you. I think mainly just the horror aspect of this entire movie's very Ethel Cain coded. The Texas atmosphere, Western rural town, people being killed, slaughtered, eaten, that's basically what's going on the entire movie. So I would say this is a pretty that's up your alley pick. Yeah. Okay, now we're going in to Carrie. Everybody and their mother has also seen Carrie, probably, but Carrie 1976. I didn't plan this at all. I don't know why most of my movies all today, like not all of them, but most of them are from the 70s. Like 3 of them. I didn't plan that at all. I just thought it was kind of funny. They're all like 70s types of films. So, yeah, kind of cool, kind of fun. But Carrie, religious psychosis. Obviously everybody's seen her crazy freaking mother who is abusive as hell and crazy. This one is also better than any remake. Go argue with the wall. Sissy Spacek's amazing. I love her so much. She's in one of my other films I'll be mentioning as well. She does so good in this movie. It's phenomenal. And this is still one of my favorite movies of all time, even just movie-wise, not even horror. So, everybody knows she goes crazy. She gets bullied at school. She harnesses these powers and she kills everybody. Good for her. Good for her. I'm glad she did. And I'm glad she did. I'm glad she killed everybody. Okay. These next ones that I'm going to be mentioning, I don't own them. So I'm just going to be messaging them because I wish I owned them, but I don't. But Picnic at Hanging Rock is really good. It's from 1975. It's set in Australia in the 1900s. It's basically about these schoolgirls. There's 3 schoolgirls and a teacher that they go missing and they vanish and nobody knows what happens to them. And it like ends up making everybody go crazy, like trying to figure out what happened to them and like all the stuff that they left behind too. The entire vibe is very dreamy and very like almost fever dream type. The aesthetic's beautiful. Like the shots that they get in that movie is, peak 70s cinema. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I highly recommend it. It just really gives kind of just eerie vibes and kind of like a mystery that leaves you hanging on. And you're like, what's going on here? What's happening? Why are all these girls crazy? Why do they have beautiful long hair and why don't I have it? Give it to me now. So yeah, I highly recommend Picnic at Hanging Rock. The Criterion Collection version is also stunning, so I would recommend getting that version if you're going to get it. Next one's a mini series. Everybody probably knows what's coming up because I've seen all the edits on TikTok. And because they're amazing, by the way. They're beautiful. Shout out to the community on TikTok making amazing edits for fan edits of the communities and fandoms. You guys are braver than US Marines. Okay. So Sharp Objects 2018. This is a mini series based off of a book, and the book is amazing. The book is so good. I read it in like one day. It is so good. And I'm not sure when the book came out, but I'll look that up, put it up there. But it's amazing. Basically, it's a crime reporter named Camille Preaker, and she's going back to her hometown. It's a very rural, old, small town. Everybody knows everybody, all the secrets, you know, all the dark, crazy crap. Everybody knows each other. She returns to her hometown to solve a mystery of how two girls are murdered. And in it, within her own brain, she like ends up going through kind of a mental breakdown, and you start to kind of like wonder what's real, what's fake, what's going on. But the entire aesthetic, I would say, is basically Ethel Cain. It is like small rural southern town, murder, also a lot of family trauma, which if you're really into the preacher's daughter lore, you know, for Ethel Cain, that's like a huge thing within the entire album. It even goes back to the newest album, Willoughby Tucker, about all of the trauma she faced, all the trauma Willoughby faced, and everything that they went through. So highly recommend Sharp Objects. The miniseries is amazing. They did such a good job, and I'm so happy that they did it the way that they did, because I was really scared when it came out that they were going to butcher it because of how good the book was. So A+, love it so much. I need to rewatch that actually, even though it's like fall now. It's kind of like a summer series, you know, like, I don't know. But Ethel Cain's always, like, she's just forever. So it doesn't really matter what season or whatever. Okay, we're going to go into our next one. I have a little notepad saying the years because I get them all mixed up because I'm freaking stupid. Okay, next one we're doing is another one that comes with a lot of the edits on TikTok. Also one of my favorite movies ever within all time. I have the VHS version of this as well. Don't ask me how I got it. I'm not going to tell you. Bones and all. Yeah. Bones and all. With Timothée Chalamet and Taylor Russell. I love Taylor Russell so much. I love her so much. She's like my mother, I think. I love her. This movie changed my life, I think, when I first saw it. Like, I could not stop thinking about it when it came out. I don't even know like how to explain this movie. But basically, it's the main character, her name is Marin, and she's like a young teenager. I think she's probably like 17, 18 or something like that. And she ends up kind of drifting away from her home life, her school life, because of some unforeseen circumstances that happen. And she ends up running into another boy named Lee, who is Timothée. And let's just say that they are very hungry. And it's not for food. It's not for food. And this movie encompasses the entire metaphor for love and cannibalism. Loving somebody so much that you want to consume them. It's almost like you could compare it to Hayden's song Strangers. Ethel Cain. Consuming somebody because you love them so much. You want them to be a part of you. You want them within you. The way that they do that in this movie is hauntingly beautiful. And there are memes from it too, because there are some parts that you're just kind of like, you can't help but giggle. You can't help but giggle a little bit. So good. The aesthetic, the cinematography, beautiful. Literally, the ending always gets me every time. So beautiful. Love it. You need to watch this movie if you haven't seen it. You have to. It'll become your entire personality. I forgot how to speak. Your entire personality. Next one is my next movie I was talking about for Sissy Spacek. This is Badlands, 1973, with Martin Sheen and Sissy Spacek. And it is quite literally one of my favorite movies as well. I've been saying that a lot for a lot of them. Well, guess what? I have a lot of favorite movies. I can have more than one. This movie is so freaking good. It's a good old kind of Bonnie and Clyde type movie of she's a younger girl, she falls in love with the Martin Sheen's character, they run away, something happens. I'm not going to tell you what happens, because if you want to watch the movie, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, because I'm real like that, because I'm real. Okay, but so good. They're running across the desert, they're lovers, it's beautiful. It's like a Bonnie and Clyde reimagining, and I really like it. It's really cute. Also, some things you're kind of like, why are you doing that, queen? That's kind of weird, but it's amazing, and I highly recommend it. There's murder, there's running, there's outlaw. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of Ethel Cain. It just reminds me of it. I don't really need a reason why, it just does. So I'm recommending it if you haven't seen it. Like I said, it's from the 70s. It's set in the 50s. So, obviously, probably some crazy things in there that wouldn't be acceptable today. But that's okay, because we don't need to ponder on all that. Okay? All right. The last one that I'm mentioning is it blew up crazy this year. Let's not like dilly-dally around it. It blew the crap up. Twin Peaks. David Lynch, 1990. After David Lynch passed away, I feel like his stuff blew up. And I'm not saying that to be... Listen, I'm not saying that to be that type of girl that's like, I'm gatekeeping this because this is mine. Like, you're a poser. You can't listen to it. You can't watch it. No, I'm not saying that like in that way. I was just shocked because a lot of of David Lynch, I've loved him forever. A lot of people didn't really talk about it, mention it. Of course, he passes away, and now everybody's like, oh my God. That always happens. It literally always happens. It's just how it works. So my grandma actually gave me this. Even though I already own this, she gave me one from the 90s that like she's just had forever. But Twin Peaks is amazing. It's about a girl. It's a mystery, thriller mystery. Kind of, I want to say horror too in some parts. Laura Palmer, she goes missing, and then she ends up being found dead. Dale Cooper comes down with Harry Truman. They're trying to figure out what happened to Laura Palmer. And they need to go through all this small town in Twin Peaks. And if you love rain, if you love sadness, if you love men with huge foreheads, then I think that you will really like it. It's amazing, and everyone's been talking about it lately, but I have a Twin Peaks tattoo. It's one of my favorite shows ever, so I had to commemorate it. I had to get a tattoo for it. But yeah, I also think, so Jennifer Lynch follows me on TikTok. Go follow my TikTok. It's Expired Coke. That's my name. Don't wear it out. She follows me on there. But anyway, she's been reposting some stuff about Ethel Cain. She likes Ethel Cain. That means that David Lynch probably stanned Ethel Cain before he passed away, okay? So that means you need to go and listen to American Teenager and Knuckle Velvet right now. And Willoughby Tucker. So, yeah. Those are my movie recommendations, and I guess there's shows too. And you know what? I don't want anybody getting pissed off at me because I didn't mention Yellow Jackets. Okay? I already know. My friend Gracie, she's like, why haven't you seen Yellow Jackets yet? That is so Ethel Cain Corner. Why haven't I haven't yet. I'm going to. Maybe I will soon, okay? I've been busy. And by busy, I mean doing literally nothing. But I'll get around to it. I know it's hyped up. It does look really cool, really interesting, and it does look like it gives crazy Ethel Cain vibes. So I will be looking into it and watching it because it looks really cute. And I recognize a lot of the actresses in it. So I will be watching it, I promise. Anyways, this was basically just this was basically a video of just me glazing Ethel Cain for like 17 minutes. Because I love her so much, and I just like literally cannot go a day without listening to her music and her discography because it's just so beautiful. It's literally beautiful, and I miss her concert so much. And you know what? It's a huge day for girls that love cannibalism as a metaphor for love. It's a huge day. Yeah. So that was basically my entire video. Please go watch those movies. They're really good. If you have a short attention span, I'm sorry. Some of them are a little slow at first. They need momentum. It's just because you've been on your phone too long. You're rotting your brain. You can't pay attention to one thing or the other, okay? Throw your phone in the river, go in the creek, and watch Ethel Cain on a DVD player the way God intended. Yeah. Go in the creek, go with a DVD player that runs on batteries, and go watch all of these movies on a DVD the way God intended. The way God intended. That's all I have to say. That's literally all I have to say. Anyway, stay expired, I guess. I think that's what I'm going to start saying. I'm going to say stay expired. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea. But I don't really care. Do you guys like my little creature from the Black Lagoon right here? And I have Betty Boop and I have a little Cupie. They're cute, huh? They're really cute. Anyway, I don't know why this is going kind of dark, but okay. Bye. Yeah.